Clara Chan. I'm an associate professor in geological sciences. I thought I wanted to be a musician, maybe a computer scientist, or an architect. The summer after high school, I was a cook at a geology field camp in Colorado, and we spent the summer in the mountains, which was wonderful, and we traveled around Colorado, Utah, and Wyoming. When I went to college, we took wonderful field trips around California, and I got to see the scale of geology and geological processes and fell in love with that. In my research lab, we try to understand how microbes affect geologic change and how life has evolved over geologic time. We study iron and sulfur processes, and specifically how microbes make iron oxide minerals. The minerals they make sequester a lot of heavy metals, nutrients, and therefore affect our water quality. We're very lucky in that we get to travel a lot to do field work. And so we do oceanographic cruises. We go to Italy to study sulfur oxidizers in caves. We also study microbes close to home in the Chesapeake Bay and at Cape Hennepin. People don't know that microbes are actually agents of geologic change, that they are the oldest life forms on Earth. They were the first life forms on Earth. If you take a handful of soil, that it's chock full of microbes. Or if you drill deep into the earth, there are still microbes kilometers down. They like to eat rocks and make rocks. I like the fact that it's so diverse that in any one day I interact with students and colleagues. I get to read about the latest science. I get to run experiments. I write papers. I talk to lots of people. The most rewarding thing about teaching is seeing students in their aha moment when they really get something. And maybe something about science, or they discover something about themselves. If students are interested in geology and pursuing that as a career, I would really recommend talking to people about what they do in their jobs, because there's such a diversity of options. Many students go into environmental consulting or to economic geology, such as mining or petroleum geology. You can get a law degree and go into environmental law or patent law. You can work for a nonprofit. I think the thing that my PhD advisor said that I keep coming back to is you really need to understand what's happening in the environment. That no matter what experiments you do in the lab, what we really want to know is what happens out there.